What's up, chat? What's up, chat? It's your boy Wisdom Emotion. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I got my water right here because it's going to be a long ass day here, gents. Today I'm going to be yapping straight on, boys. I'm going to be yapping. Got my water. Today is going to be a long day. I was like, nah, fuck it. Let me just do this story time. Today we're gonna be doing a story time. You feel me? Today we got the energy. We got all of that shit, bro. So, I was thinking to myself, before we get into the video, I forgot, y'all better like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all just comment down below on what was your favorite part during the story time here for me and things like that, and we probably gonna make this a playlist, let's just leave this alone. Let's just get to the video. So the story I'm going to be telling you is like how my ex played me and things like that back in the day, back in the day I was on level 10 simp of the year, bro. So, it was like this, right? Back in I think it's like, forgot, bro. Back in I was in grade 9, chat. I was in grade 9. Okay, so in our school, right, they pick us based on our grades we get, right? So I was a dumbass nigga, I'm not gonna lie. Even today I'm still a dumbass nigga, I'm not going to lie, chat. So I used to pop out maybe about my 50 average, you feel me? Somewhere in that range, because grade 9 was easy, you feel me? It's grade 9 was easy. Based on the average which I was getting, to me, it feels like I was easy. The range which I get there, 50, 60, fuck it. So, right, I used to sit in those front row desks, and there was 4 rows, right? I was at the last row, at the 4th row, at the second desk, right? There was like, I think it was like 27 desks. What the fuck, bro? I think 10 desks, right? Lining up straight, right? I was at the second desk. Here there was my boys, and at the other table there was like this girl. I'm not going to say their names, respectfully. I might not say their names, but there was my boys here. I might not say their names in terms of if like they want privacy and things like that. You feel me? So like, let's minus that chat. So okay, it was like, I think it's like the first term, right? About April, something like that, Your boy was still a noob, in terms of like getting girls, all of that shit, broke as shit. Nigga was broke as hell, bro. The nigga, my boy, I was broke as hell, boy. When I'm talking about broke as hell, boy, boy, that's my exit. So, my boy used to talk to one of these girls. Like there was 4 girls at the 3rd row and at the 4th row and the 5th row, right? So at the 5th row, there's this girl who kind of like, kind of feel me, I wouldn't say kind of feel me, but you understand what I'm saying, right? So this girl used to talk to my boy, right? Yeah, she used to talk to my boy. And mind you, at the place where I live at, we got like 3 cars, right? There's like an Audi and like let's manage that, right? But there's like an Audi. So people used to take like that car. It's expensive as shit, bro. Cause like I think the price of that Audi costs like about 1.2 million, right? So I wouldn't say we're rich and things like that, but it's like we're made something like that. You feel me? So yeah, I think that girl used to like me for the money which I had, right? Which my parents had. I don't get why people like you based on how your parents, how rich they are, or like the salary, things like that. I'm not rich. I'm not the one who's getting the money, bro. Like the fuck? Why don't you understand that shit, bro? So like, yeah. So she used to talk to one of my boys. I kind of like him, things like that. And the girl was like a mid-range shot, bro. You feel me? Wasn't like that bad, bro. But like me, cause like I was a bot, bro. NPC level 10, right? Okay, my boys were chopping it up. All right. So like there was this one day, right? It was school was out, right? And mind you, before I was in grade 9, right? I haven't had my first kiss yet, right? So school was out, all the couples which are there were kissing and things like that, and my boy was talking to the girl which liked me, right? So hey, because my boy passed me a through pass, right? It was like the girl wants you, and like, just kiss it off, right? And there was about to have what do you call it, a long weekend, right? So there was going to be a long weekend the day after, right? Okay, so okay, cool. Boy was like kiss and things like that. I was like, it's chai, yeah, boys. It's chai. The guy made, boy. I'm telling you, this is one of my best moments in my whole life, chat. Coming there, I had to think fast. So right, I was sleeping, right? School was out, by the way. My friend is telling me, yo, you gotta kiss and things like that while I'm doing this, right? It's cool. Telling me, I was like, hey, let me plan something real fast, chat, cause I think it's chai, boys. Mind you, I didn't have my first kiss yet. Hey, nigga was like, hey, I'm sick and things like that. Yo, I was sick. I said I was sick, bro. I said I was sick, things like that. Okay, moved on. And then the girl asked my friend for my numbers, right? Ah, boy. Okay, so I didn't have any raise, by the way, though. I was a simp boy. When I'm talking about a simp, I was a simp boy. So yeah, time passed on. Okay, she talks to me, and I was on a vacation with my parents, little brother, sister, all of that. Okay, we're talking. It got to a point where, my boy was already falling in love, boy. Dived in the ocean already, bro. My nigga was, bro. My whole body was like drowning, boy. I was blind by love, bro. I was blind by love, bro. Not gonna lie to you, bro. So, okay. As time goes on, okay, we went to school, right? Hey, those things whereby you say you're sending a risky text, right? And like saying you're gonna do this at school, when the day comes, boy, shy. There's no way you're gonna do that shit, bro. Especially me, I had guabs, boy. I had guabs, boy. I had guababa, boy. Guababa to the maximum level, boy. Boy, nigga, I was throwing elbows back to back, guababa level, boy. So, okay, cool. Time moved on, Okay, talk. Then there was another time whereby the girl which liked me, right, was at the 5th row. Then at the 4th row, right, there was these girls whereby I used to go to my friend's desk and we'd be talking things like that. Then there was this girl who was, I don't know how to put it, but right, we were just talking things like that. We were talking about relations. My boy and the friends there were talking about relationship stuff. So by the time I was a wingman, a serious wingman, but passing through balls like crazy. I was passing through balls, I was passing that shit, bro. Passing that shit like crazy. Then there was some rumor saying I'm flirting with this girl. So the one who liked me, right? Kind of get mad about it. She talked to me about it. She was like, "Why are you doing this?" By the way, she big as fuck, bro. She not big as fuck. She got the cat though. She got the cat. She got the yeah, boy. She got the yams, bro. She got the yams on the back. She got the yams on the front, bro. But I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can handle that shit. Oh my mama, bro. My mama don't know if I can handle that shit if I go to Suplex City, boy. I don't know, bro. I was gonna shoot that shit from half court at my elbow. That shit, I didn't know what's gonna handle that as Hey, let me start talking crazy, boy. 9 minutes, boy. This is a long day here, boys. So, I'm not done yet, boy. I'm not done yet talking. I'm not done talking yet, boy. Now, there was a time whereby things just started to get Yeah, we used to go on like video calls, things like that. Sleep on calls, all that shit, bro. We all have been in that stage before. I'm not the only one. I'm down, boy. Then it was like there was a time where like she started to like mize me. It's kind of like goes, but like I was playing dumb with myself. I was lying to myself because the nigga was in love, bro. The nigga was in love. Then I started to lie to myself, like she busy, something like that. She busy, things like that. You trying to you know what I'm saying. So like yeah, I don't even know how to say it, bro, cause like it's crazy. So okay, time goes on. She started like managing me. Then I went to there was a time whereby I was struggling at math, bro. I was struggling at math. Yeah, then they decided to make me go to this extra class, right? Okay, cool. My boy used to go to the extra class, so I was like, nah, my boy's there, so I won't feel down as long as he's there. It's cool. Okay. Then the day after, I see, bro. The person who started always managing me and things like that, she's in the extra class. I was like, oh boy, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck are you doing here, bro? Like, no, I had to play the most nonchalant shit I ever done in my whole life, bro. I managed that shit, bro. I managed it, bro. I managed it, bro. I managed it, bro. But like, sometimes it would be like she would come talk to me or like, okay, what up? What's up? Cool. They're like, it is what it is, bro. At this moment, it is what it is. Okay, time goes on. Okay, okay, okay. After that, some of the things I forgot what happened, right? But like, I'm just giving you the key highlights or like what was going on, what go on, boy. So then there was a time where like we're at school, right? She was, I don't know if she was sick, right? Only God knows what happened, right? We were writing, it was exam season for I think it was for the June exams or for the March exams. I don't know. When do we write March exams? I am not sure. I think it was the June exam. Let me see the June exams, right? We had to write the live. I think we were writing English or English or math. I don't know. So the times whereby you're given time to study, revise your notes, all of those things. Okay, cool. Me because like. I believed in myself. I came to school, didn't study at all, bro. I didn't study at all. Didn't study at all, my God. I didn't know shit, bro. I didn't know shit. When I got to the exam room, that shit, it cooked me, boy. It cooked me to the fullest, boy. It cooked me to the maximum level, boy. I opened the paper, was like, it's chai, boy. You should have studied. What were you doing? You were busy talking to this same ass nigga, bro. So, okay, cool. She was sick, right? I don't know if she was sick. Okay, so her home girls came to me. She was like, "Oh, your girl is sick. I think it was the periods, right? She was in a period, right? Okay, she was in a period. She was in a period, right? Oh, so the nigga came. I came, and the day in which I came to school, right, where we were writing exams, I had like 250 in my trousers, right? Okay, cool. They say she was like sick, all the things that happen. I don't know what happens when you're going through menstruation, all of that, right? I think they say it's painful. I don't know, bro. By that time, I didn't know. Now I know what happens, boy. So, okay, cool. I come. They say like do something. She's sick. I just stand there. Was like, I don't even know what to do, bro. I think it was tough back in the day, bro. Took out money. Hey, go buy something. Boy. I feel like I had aura, boy. I feel like I had aura, bro. I feel like I had aura, boy. But this time, a nigga, they're playing you down, bro. A nigga doesn't know shit, bro. They're playing you. You're simping, boy. You're simping, boy. My boys came to me laughing, boy. You're simping. I was like, ew. So 50 rand gone. It's chai, yeah, boy. It's chai for you. Then, okay, cool. She bought a lot of things. All of a sudden, she started acting up. I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening, boy? What go on? What go on, boy? I was like, okay, cool. I missed it, right? Okay, me was just chilling with the gents. She came, right? She sat on my lap, right? Okay, cool. The nigga was kind of, that nigga was about to, yeah, you feel me? Yeah. Yeah, I bought my gent some sweets, candy, all of that. I bought her to. She was always asking for candy, all of those things, right? Oh, okay, busy chatting my mama. I think that day I went back home with 50 rands, bro. My father was like, you think you're slick, right? That money you were going to use it for the whole week. I was like, now I gotta make a plan here, cause like right now you can't go to school broke. You can't go to school broke, bro. You can't go to school while you're broke. I was like, I gotta operate something here. I started stealing my brother's money. You're like, you gotta understand it is what it is, chat. So the next day, right? Me and we went to school. We're chilling at the class. We've done writing exams. I finally cooked the exam. Now that I finally studied it, I cooked it. I cooked it, boy. Okay, cool. She every nigga I met her with, right? She was like, it's my cousin, this is my brother. She would always come to me. She was like, I want you to meet like my brother, bro. Just because I was so drunk in love, bro. Bro, I was like, nice to meet you. Then the nigga was like, what a nice relationship y'all have going on. I was like, bro, I had aura, boy. Back at that time, boy, meanwhile, boy, you have no fucking aura. Even this day, bro. It's chai for me, gang. It's chai for me, boy. Then like, okay, it was like on a daily basis thing. Every nigga I met, she was like, it's my cousin. It started to get like so sus whereby like I was like, nah, bro, ain't no way you're hugging your cousin like that, bro. Find out hugging a cousin. I don't know if it's a cousin, right? Find out hugging some nigga. She was like, it's my cousin. I was like, no, that's not your cousin, bro. That's not your cousin, bro. I know, bro. Me, respectfully, I don't even do that to my cousin, bro. The way they were hugging each other was like, nah. Okay. Then I went back home, started posting bro heartbroken shit on my status, on my IG, TikTok, all of those things, bro. All of those things. She was like, oh, I'm sorry for what I've done if I really hated you, Now that she's just that I'm heartbroken, she started texting me like consistent, the nigga is falling back in love again, boy. I'm falling back. Yeah, okay, cool. Then like, okay, then we went back to school, acting like nothing happened. The next day, right? There was a time whereby we broke up, right? Me, Jude, right? When schools were closed, took a break, I was doing my own shit, watching videos, things like that, all of that things, bro, all of those things. Then I came back, then it was like the third term going to the fourth term, right? We got back together, right? Now it's like kind of like I know how this thing goes, right? But nah, boy, it happened again. Okay, she started doing her things while she was hiding, right? She was hiding, I didn't find out. But there was the time whereby we were writing this test, right? Okay, we done writing. There was during the time whereby when you're done writing exams, right? You don't be taught. You don't go to class and you're being taught another subject. It was like school is over, but the gates are not open. Anything like that, right? Okay, cool. My boy, I was chilling with my boys, playing soccer inside the class with this bottle of coke, with some bottle of coke. It was fun, boy. Back in the day. No, me basically going to school, I just went there for fun, boy. And I didn't know what's the purpose of me going to school, because like it was boring, bro. It was boring. I'm not going to lie. I just went there to play. So like it's cool. I was like, so some girl told me like, isn't that your girl, bro? I was like, She's sitting on another girl's she's sitting on another nigga's lap, right? She's like, let me show you how. The way it was so disrespectful, bro. Whereby I said like this, right? Then she sits like she riding me something like that, bro. I was like, boy, it's chai. Okay, I kept quiet, didn't say anything. Went back home, blocked the nigga, boy. I blocked her, boy. I blocked her for the whole grade 8, for the whole grade 10. Now it's like every time she meets me, she acts like she wants me and things like that, bro. And like I always miss it. Then there was this one day she always talks to my boys, right? She's still cool with my boys. I really don't give a shit, bro. Cause like she would be talking with my boy. I'll be sitting like this, like composure, like with composure, right? I'll be chilling, bro. I don't even talk that much, right? I'll be chilling. She greets me. I like my boy. Now she acts like she wants me right now, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not falling back for that game again, bro. I'm not falling for that. And now, like, her homeboys, some homeboys, all of, and like the fact she tries to make me jealous, and it doesn't work, bro. Because like she comes to me, she was like, she was trying to make me feel jealous, but boy, I really don't give a shit, bro. I really don't care, boy. It's cool. Now she acts like she wants me, but the moral of the story, boy, every time a girl plays you, right, read every single move. And if you get another girl and she does the same shit, bro, you already know, bro. I've already been played these games before. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. This was the longest day. It's a long video. I hope you all liked it, but it's cool. Anything for you, I'ma do. This is the ending. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you all post another video. Like, what as you comment down below on what you want, it's cool. It's cool, as long as you comment, it is what it is. Just comment down below. Let's get this to 10 likes. Let's get this account to 100k subscribers, right? You are up there, right? I'm up there. We will be one day. This is the second account, you feel me? We are cooking. We are gonna cook some on this channel. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoy the day. Hope you enjoy your day. Wherever you are, it's cool. Enjoy your June holidays. We're done writing exams. It's cool. We're finished. Now the day my report comes, I'ma react to it in front of y'all. I'ma react to it. I'ma tell you what percentage I got from this subject, what percentage I got from this subject. I'ma react to my report. That was the main idea of what I was doing. So cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you comment. I'ma shout out your name maybe in the next vlog. It's cool. We out.